Yeah, it's a big responsibility, as you know, with great power comes great responsibility. And also being the first female composer, there's also like a lot of pressure there. It's like I have to, there was no question of me having to do a great job because I have to do that great job because like it feels like there's a lot on the line. And so, yeah, but in terms of like taking a chance on an emerging composer, that's exactly what the producer Alex Kurtzman did. He had me score a short episode, and then that led to a show, and that led to another show, and now I've submitted today my 44th episode of Star Trek. So, I really want to encourage other filmmakers to take that shot because that is how we grow, and that is how we evolve as composers. Our scores will be better with new voices in them. And in terms of, honoring the legacy of previous Star Trek composers, I mean, I grew up listening to Michael Giacchino's score, to Jerry Goldsmith's score, to James Horner's scores, and I can, Dennis McCarthy's score for Voyager. And a lot of that I think can be definitely heard in my music. I hope I'm honoring that in a good way. I never tried finding my voice. I think that just comes to you naturally after you've worked on like a lot of stuff. And slowly you begin to find yourself doing certain harmonies or certain melodic stuff, or leaning to a certain instrument, or just, I'm thinking like a woodwind player because I grew up in the orchestra playing flute. But often a lot of my ideas will come to me in the shower from singing. So that's very personal, I think, for every person. But in terms of advice, I'm going to quote Dan Carlin, who was my professor at USC, and he probably had the best advice that I took forward, and that was work hard, be nice, and get lucky. And those three elements are what, and you also, the thing is, when you need to be at the right place at the right time, you have to be ready. And so that hard work and learning how to work with filmmakers and how to be that person that they want to work with is that key to then get lucky. So that's my advice. That's his advice. But Janeway all the way, Captain, Vice Admiral, the hologram Janeway from Star Trek Prodigy, which is the other show I work on. Janeway has always been my captain.